Hello, oh my goodness. I am super excited tonight because I am coming to you live and we are going to talk all about the amazing Dermacosmetic line. Oh my goodness. All right, get excited because again, this what sets all of the things to make you look great without slapping on some makeup. Can get excited about that? I know I am because again, as of course, you go around the sun a few times, you kind of get used to, I like a little short time getting ready. Who's with me? I love getting out of bed, fluffing my hair, and getting on the road. And it's amazing because, again, with the Dermacosmetic line and our clinical solutions, this is giving me the confidence that I've always wanted for my skin, for myself. Because let me tell you, I used to be one of those girls that would not leave the house, even to go get the mail, without a full face of makeup. I mean, can you put in the chat if you did the same thing? Because I can't be the only one. I'm like, come on now. All right. So I am so excited. Again, put in the chat where you're tuning in from. And again, a giant hello to all my amazing lovelies here in the Hello Beauty Insiders. So of course, right here in Hello Beauty Insiders, you get the insider scoop on all the amazing products that we have. So again, let's get this started, shall we? Oh my goodness. Yes, Evelyn. Yes, I'm right there with you, girl. I know it is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. So Dermacosmetics, what are they? What is it? I don't even know. If that's your question, my friends, you're in the right place. So what Dermacosmetics is, it is actually skincare plus cosmetics combined. So what it is, it's not a thing that's going to replace your skincare. No, my friends. This is something to add to. So think of them as like boosters, which I know we have our boosters, but this is something to add to your skincare system that you already have. Now, all my guests on tonight, if you don't have a skincare system, that's okay. Talk to your consultant. She can set you up with some of the best stuff in the world. We are #1 in the world 3 years in a row for a reason. So make sure you're letting her know that, hey, I want to up my skincare game. 1, I want to be on some good skincare. And 2, I want to see what those Dermacosmetics is all about. All right. Yes, Talisa, Texas is representing. Yes. And I am tuning in right here in Plano, Texas. So a big, huge, warm welcome from Texas, my friends, because of course, finally it is kind of getting cooler, but it's still pretty hot and wretched outside, but that's okay. It's all good. Thank goodness for AC. Am I right? All right. So what we're going to start off with tonight is actually the retinol. Because again, I know the retinol is one big, big thing. So, hey, Kamala, I didn't know you were from Maryland, girl. That's awesome. All right, then. Welcome. I love it. All right. So those of you that have been in before, you know about our retinol 0.5. As you can tell, this one's my personal one. I'm using it and it's amazing. So the retinol 0.5, we do not have anymore. But those of you that still have it, this is why I'm talking about it, because we have your upgrade, which is the 0.3. So you may be like, okay, so why, did we go from this one to this one? So let me tell you. Okay, so the 0.5, it has a higher concentration. It was more aggressive on the skin. Yes, it did have fast results for some, so like wrinkle reduction, smoother texture, things like that. But the overall consensus is that there was a much higher chance of irritation. I know whenever I was doing the retinization process, I got the scalies and flaking, and it was not pretty. So the peeling, the redness, dryness, and of course, those that have sensitive skin. Thank you, Michelle. I know these are some beauties. I love how lightweight they are. Just kind of little to you consultants, because you want to look at my digs, because welcome to October. Some fun new things. So again, with the zero 0.5, it was really showing that the sensitive skin, the people that were using it, it was really big a no-go. So the best use of this was people that had more resilient skin. So a lot of them that were under dermatologist supervision, and there was a lot of little things. So we're gonna toss that aside, because again, what we are here have now is a 0.3. Now the 0.3, oh my goodness. So again, just kind of referring back to the retinol 0.5. So this is, I love the Goldilocks zone, which means it is potent enough to deliver the visible anti-aging results, but it's tolerable for most skin types, which is awesome. And you don't need the calming milk, which is amazing. So it's one step. Ha! So this reduces the fine lines. It evens your tone. It boosts the firmness and gives you some collagen renewal. Because if you didn't know, you start losing collagen at the age of 15. Oh, it hurts me every time I say that. But what's great is that this does not overwhelm your skin. So it's great for those who are first-time retinol users. There's less irritation, there's less peeling, there's less downtime on seeing the results. And what's great is that you can use it consistently. Yeah, there we go. Tripping over words here. And what's great too, you can use this daily with that consistency, and you're going to get better long-term results. So what's great with this, again, it is only $70 for this tube, and my friends, it will last you for a bit. So again, this is part of our Dermacosmetic line. So it does have the little pump right there. You do just one pump and you kind of pat it around and you smooth it around. I usually put this in my areas where I see more that I need a little oomph out. So like usually right here in my forehead area, like definitely T-zone area, and a little bit on my cheeks. I don't have too much going on my cheek zone and everything like that. And yeah, oh my goodness. Yes, Michelle, the retinol, it has a huge difference, which is amazing. So again, as we're going on tonight, I'm going to walk you through how to pair each product together, how to use it, and then of course the results you're going to expect, and how to pair it with your favorites for even better results. So again, the 0.3% on the retinol. This has to be a must-have, especially those that are on our repair set. This is a great addition to. Again, this doesn't replace anything. So again, this addresses the fine lines. It helps that uneven skin tone. It helps you if you have a loss of firmness. And what's great too, the results. I know that's what we're all here for, right? The results. You want that beautiful renewed skin texture, improved clarity, and boosted elasticity with that consistent use. Again, that's the key word here with all of these Dermacosmetics, consistent use. Because if you use it once, it's not going to do anything. So consistently. Yes, Evelyn, 0.3 is where it's at. So again, this renews that skin texture, improves that clarity, and it's more tolerable than the higher strength retinol. So again, this is the better bang for your buck, and it's more clinically effective. So when you want to use this, you want to use this beautiful gold standard anti-aging product at night. Don't use retinol during the day. No, my friends, because again, the sun's out to kill us, and you don't want it to have that extra oomph out. So again, this is a dermatologist recommended for visible results that has less irritation. This also you can pair together with any of our skincare systems. So let me say it again. You don't have to be on the repair set. You can be on our Mary Kay skincare line. You can be on our Miracle set. Although, let me cut a little point in here. If you are on our Clear Proof set, I'm so sorry, my friend. This is not for you at this moment in time, but that is okay. So again, you do not pair this together with our acne set. So this is a no-go for the acnes, but everything else, you're good to go. So again, think of this as our unique, amazing approach to that beautiful marble looking like skin, because I know glass skin is super in right now. My friends, this will help you get there even faster. So think of it as like a gentle and but yet powerful reset for your skin. So it again reveals that smoother, younger skin over time. But remember again, retinol nights are followed by sunscreen days. So every time you use this, you need to have sunscreen on. So again, this goes on after you cleanse, you tone, you do the boosters, and then you do this. So again, this is after the boosters, which we're going to go in right now. Oh my goodness. So my friends, who is excited about that? Thank you so much, Michelle, for putting those amazing things in the chat, because again, oh my goodness, it works. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to tell you other than try it. And that's what I love again about our Mary Kay, is that you can try before you buy, test before you invest. So again, why not? You're not losing anything. Okay. The next one, boosters. Okay. These I love, 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 love. There are 4 of them and they are $38 a piece. So they come in these cute little bottles right here. And what's great about these, they're all little droppers. So you have the little dropper and you just kind of sit there and you drip, drip, drip. You do not want to put your finger on the dropper because again, that contaminates the product. So don't do that. All right, so we're going to start with the hydrator because it is my favorite. And of course, the hydrator. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to start off with the line reducer because this is the one that I use first. So a good rule of thumb when you're looking at these, the purple and the blue, you can use every day. You can use them day and night. So you always use the purple first and then the blue. So you're getting rid of those wrinkles and then you're hydrating on top of that. Then the green and the red and the orange, you rotate. So one night you do the orange, the next night you do the green. Okay. You only do these at night. Okay. So let us begin on the boosters. So again, the amazing line reducer. This is amazing. It does brighten, it protects, and it smooths those fine lines. The result of this is that you have more radiant, youthful looking skin with reduced expression lines. Now, I love this because I'm very expressive, as y'all know, and I had deep, deep, deep lines up here, and I had not just 11s, my friend, I had 111. So those little lines that you get right here. And then I never really had the crow's feet and all the things, but again, I moisturize like a crazy person. So there you go. So again, when your moisture is low, your wrinkles will show. So we're going to go into that with the hydrator. But again, the line reducer is awesome. So again, you do this in the morning, you do this at night. And what's great about this, again, it's very, very just, oh, it's brilliant. So it has like a little kind of like a goldenrod color to it. And what I do about 4 or 5 drops, and then I press it into my skin. Again, this is after you cleanse, after you tone, then you go into your boosters. So that's when I do the wrinkle reducer and I press it into my skin. I press it in the areas where I want it to be. I even do it on my neck. So with this vitamin C boost in a bottle, it not only defends you against the free radical damage from the environment, because let's face it, again, it's trying to kill us. It's not okay. But it also actively helps fade uneven tone and smooth out those fine lines. So it's like, think of it like sunshine for your skin without the UV damage, because no, you don't need that. So you pair this again with your daytime moisturizer. So again, daytime and nighttime. Okay. If y'all have any questions, again, put it in the chat. We are good to go. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay. So the next one, the hydrator. Again, you can do this morning and night. You do this after the purple. And so I always think it as like a reverse rainbow because I love Roy G. Biv. Oh my goodness. And so you do basically the rainbow backwards. You do the purple first and then the blue. So there you go. All right. So the hydrator, this is a hydration powerhouse. Let me tell you. So this replenishes that skin's natural barrier. The results that you're going to see is a plump, more bouncy, comfortable skin instantly and especially over time. Oh my goodness. And what I love about this, there's so many things you can do with this one. All right. So think of it like if your skin ever feels tight or thirsty, think of this as the drink of water for your skin. So with that hyaluronic acid, it pulls that moisture deep into the skin, and the ceramide actually locks it in. So it helps that plumpness. The Hydra keeps your skin plump and healthy. So think of it as your skin's long-term insurance against dryness. So another little pro tip here, if you put this on your lips too, it will help plump them. I also put this on again every day. So my tattoos, I get so many questions about these. These are quite a few years old. My friends, this is one of the things I use on my tattoos to help them be vibrant, because again, it's all about that hydration and making sure that everything is good. So again, you do the purple first and then the blue. You do this morning and night. All right. So now we're going to add on the ones you only do at night. So the resurfacer. So think of this as your lazy girl exfoliator because you leave it on. You don't wash it off. So what is amazing about this? So the use of this, it's an exfoliating serum. So it doesn't have any beads or anything. As you see, it is a nice little liquid, and it removes those dead cells for baby skin, baby smooth skin. There you go. It's amazing. So the result with this, your brighter skin tone, you'll have fewer clogged pores, and of course, you'll have smooth makeup application. So you'll have that beautiful thing, again, working from the inside out to help you look even better. So again, whenever you're using this, again, it's only at night, and you go back and forth. So for example, tonight, Thursday, I would use this. Tomorrow is Friday, I would use the brightener. And then again, I swap those every day. So when you're using the exfoliator, the resurfacer, you use this one first, and then the line reducer, and then the hydrator. So the reason why, again, you're exfoliating all that off, and then you're helping get those fine lines and wrinkles go bye-bye. And then you want to go ahead and hydrate. So that is the thought process behind this. So think of it as all of that. So again, this is your at-home professional facial. So the PHAs are gentle exfoliators, and the AHAs dive deeper to renew that surface on your skin. So over time, your skin looks fresher. The pores appear so much smaller. And let me tell you, as a very oily girl, this has been amazing. And so the product absorbs even better. So when you're using this, when you're doing all your skincare and all this stuff, my friends, what's great is that you can use even a little tiny bit, and it goes a long way, which is great. So of course it saves you money. So there you go. So kind of think of it as you're giving your skin a reset. So reset button for your skin. So again, resurfacer, you do this once at night and you rotate it, and then you do the wrinkle reducer, and then you do the hydrator. All right. So moving on. Oh yes, Camilla, that's a great question. Which booster is good for excess oily skin? Great question. So what I would suggest to you is need to make sure that you're doing the A Beautiful Skin Analyzer app to see what it suggests to you on there. Also, see if you are needing to up your hydration. So look at your moisturizers to see if it's actually formulated properly for your skin. To see also too, if you are needing more hydration. So basically when someone is super oily, what that means is that your body's not getting, either you're not hydrating enough, so drink that water, and or you're not putting the proper moisturizer on. I know I have found that not only myself, but a lot of my clients, they're like, oh, I'm super oily, I don't need moisturizer. No, my friends, that means you need moisturizer because your body is amazing. So what it's going to do, it's going to try to protect itself. And so when it needs more moisture and whatnot, it's going to provide its own. So think of it as like hair. When it's super oily, that means, of course, your hair, it's not dispersing that oil properly. So it just kind of gets clumped up in there, and it's not pretty. It's not fun. Same thing with your skin. So make sure that you're doing that. And then, of course, whenever you are starting this line, you want to make sure that you are doing, of course, the resurfacer and then the line reducer. And as you're going along, if you're seeing that oil is tamping down, then you can add the hydrator. You don't want to over oil yourself, because again, that will kind of have the exact opposite result that you're looking for. I hope that answers your question, Kamala, but that was a great question. All right. So the next one is the brightener. So again, this one you only use at night because again, you're brightening your skin. So when you use this, again, the same thing, you literally just replace the resurfacer, you use the brightener. After you use the brightener, then again, you guessed it, is the wrinkle reducer and then the hydrator. So on this one, this targets uneven skin tone, dark spots, and dullness. I don't know about you, but I got super excited when I saw that because I was like, yes, please. Oh my goodness, getting older is not fun. So please, all the brightness, all the brightness. So the results, you're going to get brighter, more even complexion and reduced coloration. So where are all my freckle girls at? Because I know whenever when I was a kid, I had freckles everywhere. And of course, as I've aged, I, of course, use more skincare. And as you see, my freckles are pretty much, I'm not wearing any makeup except for lipstick, you guys. So just letting you know. So again, I used to be the freckle child. I had freckles all here and everything. So that's bad because basically that's the sun, like getting all the stuff. So with the brightener, it will help reduce that. So again, you want to layer this with everything else. So again, you do the cleanser, you do the toner, and then you do the boosters. So again, only at night. So again, if you struggle with those spots, discoloration, or just really dullness in your skin, this will be your brightening hero. So the niacinamide, there we go, I hope I said that right, helps improve tone and strengthen your skin, while the vitamin C also brightens your skin. So over time, you'll see even more an even radiant complexion, which is awesome. So those, I know that was a lot of information that I downloaded to you. So again, these 4 are your powerhouses. So again, whenever you're using these, you want to use these first. And then, of course, I need to say this too. This is why I have a fan everywhere. You want to let them dry in between. You don't want to just slap them all on because again, your skin's not getting what it needs. So what you want to do, or this is what I do, take it or leave it. I put it in my hands and then I press it into my skin and I let that dry. So I get my fan and I dry it. And then I go to the next one and the next one and the next one. So again, when you're doing that, you're giving your skin that time to soak up all the beautiful yumminess and be able to get you all the things. So again, you do the boosters first, and then you do the retinol. So I know there's some little kind of pushback on the retinol of like, oh no, you don't need to do it on the same night as you're doing your boosters. So my friends, if you have skin that is resilient, yes, granted, I do have sensitive skin, but I have used skincare products so much that I can use all these in the same night. Granted, not the brightener or the resurfacer. So again, but I use these every night. And of course, swapping out the green and the orange. So again, you can do that. Just make sure you're listening to your skin and make sure that you are going ahead and, following things that are good for you and your skin. All right, so we're going to wrap up this bad boy with our last but not least amazing product. So my friends, I don't know about you, but I hate needles. We want you to skip that needle. The needle is not okay. So this is our dynamic wrinkle limiter. I know. Okay, so it partners with all of these. They all go hand in hand, which is amazing. So this wrinkle limiter, this is more of that focused wrinkle treatment, and it smooths those expression lines. So it softens the look of crow's feet, forehead lines, smile lines, whichever. And what's great about this, think of it as like a powerhouse that is an eraser for your expression lines. I know, it's amazing. So it helps relax all of those amazing things, or not amazing, we don't want them. So it helps relax that without going in and putting toxins in your body. So your skin appears more smooth and more youthful, and it works beautifully alongside all of these for a long-term result. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like needles, and I hate even going to get more things done. So yeah. So what I love about this is that over time, being consistent, you will see that long-term results and give you that targeted and instant confident boost. It's awesome. So with this, again, it does have the little pointed nose. And what you want to do, you want to dot along here, little tiny dots. And so I dot around here, I do a little triangle, and then I do a triangle on the side of both my eyes. And then what I do, I take my ring finger and I pat in a circle, because again, that gets everything in and beautiful for your skin. Okay, so I know that that was a lot of information. And if you have questions about this, my friends, make sure you're contacting your consultant, because again, she would love to walk you through this beautiful world of Dermacosmetics. Because again, we are gearing towards having your skin be beautiful, you're confident, and you can actually go out and just attack the world with that beautiful smile of yours, not having to worry about makeup. How fun is that? So goodness, yes, yes, yes. Loving all these comments. Oh my goodness. All right, my friends, it wouldn't be a fun, amazing Mary Kay event without steals and deals. Am I right? All right. So my friends, let's see here. We've got some great ones. So again, this is kind of listing off all of the things that we have. So again, that Clinical Solutions retinol, 0.3% is $70. It's going to last you a long time. Just letting you know. It's going to last you a long time because you only need a few little dots. All of the boosters, from the hydrator, the line reducer, the brightener, and the resurfacer, those are $38 each. So if you talk to your consultant and be like, girl, I want one of each, she might break you a deal. So talk to her. Let's see what you can do, because again, she is in it for you. She's in it to support you. And then last but not least, again, is our beautiful Clinical Solutions wrinkle limiter, and that is $58. And again, you want to make sure that you're contacting your consultant, because again, she wants to make sure that you're getting the best experience on your skin. Because of course, we're beauty consultants. We want you to look beautiful. And so we're here getting the inside scoop for you. So again, if you want to dive in a little more deeper, let your consultant know. So again, if you want a better deal, talk to your consultant, because again, she is here to help you. And again, if you like what you saw tonight and you're like, oh, that girl's having so much fun. Yes, my friends, I'm having a lot of fun, because again, this is what I do. This is what I love. And what's great about our business, just kind of sharing the amazing things, is we have so many things of recognition, getting diamond rings, going on trips, earning cars. Yes, we do have that pink Cadillac, and my friend, it's beautiful. Yes, we have the most amazing experience ever, because not only do we get 50% off, my friends, but of course we get so many amazing benefits. So if that sounds good to you, you're like, oh, okay, then you can actually get started today for only $35. What does that mean? So that means you can have your own business. You can actually do this, plug people in here, and be able to start getting sales right away. And what most people do, they upgrade you to that $90 kit. So that gets you all of those amazing products for only $90. So that's, as you see on that graphic, over $500 worth of product. I don't know about you, but I love me some girl math, and I'm all for that. So again, if that speaks to you, because I know for myself, kind of, you're going to go ahead and share something very near and dear. So I did get diagnosed with breast cancer. So with October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, this company is so amazing because it has the flexibility. So as I'm going through, my light just went out. That's okay. We're kind of charge on through. So again, the flexibility. I know a good friend of mine, she has 7 grandkids, and the flexibility is beautiful for her because she gets to spend time with her grandkids. What will it be for you? Will it be that recognition? Will it be the just getting 50% off of all your product? Because I don't know about you, again, girl math, that's awesome. Is it just sisterhood? Like, what is it that you're looking for? Because I know we're always looking for people who are wanting more in life. And we love being able to do life with those in our pink circle. So fun with me tonight, because I know that was a lot of information, but again, this is my passion. I love to teach people how to be able to take better care of themselves and look and feel amazing. Because when you look good, you feel good. Am I right? Oh my goodness. So of course, here next time on Hello Beauty Insiders, we're going to have an amazing time, because again, we have awesome events every single Thursday right here, 7 p.m. Central. And next week, we're going to do some pumpkin spice makeovers because, girls, it is pumpkin spice season. Oh, my goodness. So make sure you're tuning in here next Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, because, again, you'll be able to learn all the fun tips and tricks of how to make yourself look pumpkin spicy for this season. All right, my friends, I hope you'll have a wonderful, amazing Thursday. Much love to you all. And as always, stay fabulous.